Where's your llamas? I'm gonna bully you because you don't have your llamas. Your llamas are what make you cool. Without your llamas, you're just a dude. What's going on, guys? My name is Josh Fulkerson. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode, I'm going to be heading back outside, and that is because we have to take care of our farms today. Good morning, Delilah. Good morning, Bluey. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Kika. How we doing? Good talk, good talk. Alright, who is this? Who are you? Oh, jump around! Jump! Oh, Hubert, my dog, what we doing, bro? You doing a sick trick for us? I don't know why he's on the crap. Hey, hi! How are you? I can't leave you unsupervised. You're gonna do stuff like that. Also, you might get in the cow farm later. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Alright, let's go find Ivar. Ivar might be somewhere over here. I actually have no idea where Ivar's at. If I had to guess, Ivar's probably going to be back here behind the Tools, Armors, Weapons building. Who knows? Let's go find Ivar real quick. I gotta say good morning to him. Or good afternoon. Or good evening. I don't know what time of day it is for you guys. Hey, there you are. Ivar, what's up, bro? You doing okay? You gonna do a sick trick too for us? Oh, I mean, you kind of are. You're balancing on one leg. That's pretty sick, bro. That's pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he was built like that. Alright, but yeah, guys, how are we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good day or good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a good day, never say the least. Today is the day we're working on our farms. I don't know what this dude's doing. What are you doing, bro? Where's your llamas? I'm gonna bully you because you don't have your llamas. Your llamas are what make you cool. Without your llamas, you're just a dude. You're just a dude. Yeah. Eat my right hand, bro. Eat my right hand. How's my hand taste? How's my hand taste? How's my hand taste? You idiot. Oh. Did I just commit a homicide? Oh no, I'm wanted for homicide. Leave no witnesses. Alright, anyway, I gotta kill the cows anyway. Let's take care of these cows real quick. I have way too many of them. I figured we would start with this, so I don't slowly start losing my sanity as the episode progresses. I have like at least 100 cows, and they're mooing. They're mooing. That is for sure. I just can't help to think, but every time I hit the cow, they're just saying no. 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 I feel bad, but it has to happen. We have way too many of these guys. And just think about it. The market for steak is going to be exponentially higher. Because I'll be able to start selling it for different prices. And by selling it for different prices, I mean selling it to nobody. Because I don't have any competitors. So I am the only competitor. I am the monopoly for the cow market right now. I don't see anybody else having a cow farm this size. Alright, let's take care of some more of these guys. It's hard to hear myself think, so I apologize if I stutter or mispronunciate words. I also want to remind people that I am battling an ear infection right now, so I apologize in advance if I just sound a little weird. We're almost done taking care of the cows. Let me just simply take out at least, I'm gonna say 20 more. 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're about done. I have way too many of these guys. I'm sorry, bro. Natural selection's a bitch. No. Alright, that should be good. That should be good. Let's go ahead and pick up all the raw beef and all the experience. This should almost be illegal, you know? The fact that you can collect experience from killing animals, it almost should be illegal, because you could honestly just get a lot of experience from the mass slaughtering of cows, which is not a good thing. Alright, I like how we're kind of slim in numbers here. And you notice how quiet they are? It's like they've learned their lesson about mooing. But I mean, they're gonna be cows at the end of the day, so I mean, I can't help that they're gonna moo. Let's go ahead and put our raw beef up real quick. We have a lot of raw beef, bro. Like, I could almost start donating to Arby's because we have the meats, just straight up. We also have a lot of leather, so I could honestly start making like books because I also have sugar cane to make like paper and whatnot. Alright, so since we're taking care of the cows first, which is an odd approach for the first thing we do today, let's go ahead and feed these nasty little varmints. Come get your food. Alright, let's go and feed these guys. I love how I just killed like a third of their population. I'm out here breeding for more. It's a hard not life out here, being a cow farmer. Also, just watching them breed, it's just, I don't know. I feel a little weird. Alright. I love how as soon as I walk out of the radius, they're just uninterested, and then as soon as I come back into the radius where they're interested, they all just turn to me. They're like, hey man, you got what I love. Alright. Alright, that should be good. I don't want to get entity crammed into a corner, so. Also, while we're in here, let's go ahead and take care of these mushrooms. Might as well go ahead and do that. And pretty much, yeah, this mushroom will spread, and then it'll grow more mushrooms, and life is just great right now. Alright, I think I picked up all the experience and all the leather, all the beef. Let's go ahead now. Oh, you know, let's take care of our animals. To do that, though, I have to have wheat seeds. Also, in the last episode, if you guys didn't watch, I was able to fill out the rest of the hoe back behind my house. I also was able to kind of plan out the pig pen for when we get pigs. So we need wheat and wheat seeds. And then when we come over to get carrots in the future of today's episode, I'll probably take the time to get ourselves our first set of pigs. But yeah, let's go ahead and take care of our chickens. Look at the amount of eggs these guys are producing. It's kind of insane, and it's kind of adorable to see how they all flock to me after I show them wheat seeds. Like, look at this. You cannot tell me this is not adorable. It's almost like I'm leading my own cow, not cow, my own chicken army. I am the leader. Alright. Make babies. I'm getting deja mustard. Or deja vu. I'm getting deja vu from these guys. I love how they're also just making eggs. They're making eggs out of excitement because they're getting fed. It's like they get fed and they pop out eggs. Like, seriously though, like I'm getting so many eggs from these guys. Let's see if we get any chickens from this. Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm 2 for 2. Oh, 2 for 3? Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't mean it. You got in the way, bro. I'm out here throwing eggs and you wanna get in front of me. English is not my strong suit. We know this. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm producing so many. I have one more egg. With this egg, I will produce life. What's going on, bro? I ain't never been this lucky before, bro. It's a sign. It's a sign, bro. Alright, let's feed our sheep real quick. Alright, guys, come get your food. Alright, I don't know how many sheep we have right now, but we do want to definitely start getting more so I can start getting wool. I can start getting like dye and dyeing the sheep certain colors to get certain color wool. Alright, I think all the animals are taken care of, so now we should start looking, I'm having a stroke. We should start looking into taking care of our actual farms. But yeah, I have an ear infection, so I apologize if I sound a little funny. Wheat needs to go in the wheat chest by the cow farm, because that's where that goes for some reason. I might have to make another wheat chest in the future for the sheep area. That way I can have 2 areas to drop off wheat. Let's look for pigs. I actually want to take a different approach to this. Let's look for some pigs. Hey, a pig just spawned in. Alright, that's a sign. Let's go ahead and take care of our pig farm. I would like to get ourselves our first set of pigs today. Because right now, all the animals we have are cows, sheep, chickens. We don't have any pigs, though. So, and as you guys can see, this pig is just ecstatic to come over here. So, whenever I can find this pig... Oh, there we go, over there. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited right now. Alright, as long as they don't trample my crops, we'll be okay. But yeah, we have our first set of pigs. I'm gonna go ahead and just simply take care of my carrot farm first today, when it comes to the actual farms. So give me 1 second to do this, guys, and I'm gonna take these guys over to the pig pen that I built in the last episode, after I finished out the filling of the dirt for my backyard, because that's what I did. And yeah, we're pretty much just going to be doing this for the remainder of the day, so stay tuned. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good day, and if you hit that like button and consider subscribing. Right now we're at 2,780 plus subscribers. We're about, I think, 15 subscribers away from 2,800 subscribers. And before you know it, I feel like we're going to be hitting that 3,000 number. Before you know it, I really do. I think we're going to be at 3,000 before you know it. Let's go ahead and drop off the carrots that we don't need. Alright guys, come on. I really want to get that pig back there, but I think it just despawned. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, come on guys. I need a name for you guys. Thing 1 and Thing 2. Bacon and Bacon 2. King Pork Chop and King Pork Chop the second. Alright, come on. Let's go. Follow the leader. I am your leader. Alright, let me go this way. Come on, let's go. Oh my gosh, Citrix. Alright, we're so close. I'll have to make a hole for these guys so they can get in. That is one thing I do want to do, by the way. I do need to make fence gates so I can easily get in and out of these farms. Because I have it already for the cow farm, but not for the chicken, sheep, and now pig farm. So yeah, let's go and feed these guys. Make babies. Oh my gosh, you're so adorable. Uh-oh. Hey, let's go. We have pigs now. Let's go. Alright. On this note, it's also getting dark, so let's go ahead and go take a fat nap real quick. So the only farm that we've taken care of so far is the carrot farm. So in the morning, I'm gonna sleep with these guys. I'm gonna sleep with my pets real quick. Alright, thanks for the sleepover, guys. Let's go ahead and head over to the... Let's do the beetroot farm next. Let's switch things up a little bit. Who is this? Good morning, Hubert. How you doing, big guy? You doing okay? You gonna do some more sick tricks for us? Alright. But yeah, we're pretty much gonna take care of our beetroot farm. After I take care of my beetroot farm, I might move to the potato farm. And I might do the wheat farm. And then after that, I might finish out with the sugarcane farm. And yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. After I take care of my farms, you guys are probably wondering what I'm gonna do next. I'm honestly probably gonna start working on my house a little bit more. Because so far we have our first floor and second floor. But I still have to do the interior for the second floor, and I have no idea what I'm going to actually utilize my second floor for when it comes to the area. I was thinking about using it for like whatever I do the most of. So like whenever time comes, I'll probably want to have a potion area and maybe an enchantment area. Because that's something I'll probably do a lot of. Is enchanting tools and making potions. Thing is though, I've never truly had a potion area. I've never truly built my own potion area for anything. So I also would like to eventually build a potion house where a villager can like run it, if that's possible. I also want to start looking into getting villagers, which is right around the corner, believe it or not. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and drop off our beetroot now. And our beetroot seeds. And as you guys can see, we're starting to get a good supply of beetroot now, so that's kind of cool. What's up, pig? I would go ahead and breed you, but I already have the 2 pigs that I wanted, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop off the carrots. We also have 4 mushrooms that I got from the cow farm. We're going to put that in a chest probably in the next couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and move on to our potato farm. I feel Irish. I don't know what United States deal with potatoes. Idaho? Does Idaho deal with potatoes? Anyways, I feel like I'm an Idahoan. I'm a hoe, you're a hoe, Idaho. Alright, let's go and take care of these potatoes. Oh my gosh, that was a big boom. It's storming outside. I'm gonna die tonight. Them NATOs are gonna get me. Those NATOs are gonna take my potatoes. NATOs, potatoes, potato, tomato, tomato. Alright, let's go and drop off. We don't need. I probably will have to grab some out of that chest, but if you think about it, there's 10 rows of 10. So we should have just about enough to finish this out. I'll have to grab about 20 something to do so. But yeah, I apologize if y'all hear that in the background. It is storming. Can't really help it. I just hope my power don't go out because that would be devastating. What I might have to do is I'm gonna have to do this in increments, which means I'll have to basically record, stop, wait till the rain passes, and then record, stop, wait till the rain passes, because I don't know how this weather's gonna be tonight. It's gonna be sketchy. The month of June is already a sketchy month as it is anyway. But yeah, we're just about done with today's episode. We have just about all the farms taken care of. Let's go ahead and drop off our potatoes now. Let's move on to our wheat farm. But yeah, as you guys know, these episodes are about 2 Minecraft days, so whenever this day is over, the episode will end. One thing I would like to do today is actually take care of the stone back behind the sugarcane wheat farm. This right here, I'd like to clean this up a little bit. Also, I might chop out all these spruce jungle trees, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited to see what we're going to be able to accomplish tonight, if anything. I have a lot of goals and like no time to achieve those goals, so we're just gonna have to basically try to achieve them as time progresses. All right, and just like that, we have taken care of our wheat for our, you know, cows and sheep. Let's go ahead and replant though. I love that we have wheat seeds. We have plenty of wheat seeds to go around. I might start, you know, looking into getting villagers though, so I can start doing some pretty OP trades. I would like to look into getting mending for my tools and armor, because I think if you use a certain tool and you like kill an enemy, such as like a skeleton or creeper, it actually heals that in particular tool or weapon that you're using, which is kind of cool in my opinion. So I definitely want to look into getting mending. I don't know what villager sells or, you know, trades mending books, but that is something I do want to look into. Let's go ahead and drop off these wheat seeds. Let's also go ahead and drop off this wheat over at the cow farm. As you can see, we just have a lot of wheat now, which is not a bad thing. Alright, let's go ahead now and finish out the episode by taking care of our sugarcane. As you guys can see, our sugarcane farm is one of the biggest farms in the area. And you're probably wondering, why do you take all the sugarcane when you farm the sugarcane? Why not just get rid of the top 2 layers and keep the bottom layer? Well, honestly, I could do that, but I just find it very, you know, fascinating and very, what's the word? This is satisfying. Yes, I find it very satisfying. It's almost like cutting grass in a way. It's like mowing the grass pretty much, and after you mow all the grass, you just replant. I like it. I like farming sugarcane. In fact, I have almost 2 chests worth of sugarcane, so that's going to be something I utilize in the future, especially when it comes to like making books and bookshelves and cake. So I have to have sugar, I have to have wheat and eggs to make cake, and like on important days or birthdays of the year, I might actually start doing that, because why not? It's a part of the game, so I want to use it. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're just getting a lot of sugarcane from this. Alright, let's go ahead now and pick up all the excess sugarcane that we didn't pick up because it fell into the water or the irrigation systems. It is raining pretty good outside, so I need to be really careful. I don't want this to corrupt or just turn off randomly, because our weather here recently has been kind of crazy. As you guys know, Kentucky weather is in, you know, the tornado alley. So we get some pretty sketchy weather when it comes to summer and spring, even fall sometimes. Like, we've had NATOs in December, which is kind of a weird thing to say. But yeah, one thing I love about, you know, farming on this game is just it's so satisfying and like stress relieving. I always find enjoyment out of farming, so this is a good way to start the live stream and start the episodes tonight. Also, I don't know how that actually got up there. That's very impressive. But yeah, the next episode, guys, if you're wondering what we're going to be doing, we're going to probably be chopping out the trees back here behind the sugarcane farm and wheat farm and carrot farm. All these trees will have to go. I will also probably take the time to take the stone that's on the ground and replace it with like dirt and grass. That way it looks a little bit neater. Because eventually I do want to update the perimeter. Since we're updating the perimeter to the, you know, back behind my base, I would like to update the perimeter for the rest of the base too. I want to always be expanding. So with expansion though, we need to have things to build. So I don't know what we're going to be building next, like for our next big project. Our last project was the tower, and it's not even done necessarily. I wanted to do some exterior designing to like the walls. I just haven't had the time and patience to go get materials and, you know, start working on it. But that is something on my to-do list that I would like to do, is pretty much just kind of make that tower a little bit more detailed and structured. Using multiple blocks for your builds makes them stand out. It also just gives it more depth, so that's something I'll be looking into. I'm also going to be working on my house, obviously. We still have 2 floors to go when it comes to the interior. I have to build 1 more floor exterior-wise. I'm also going to be doing a balcony for the 2nd and 3rd floor. The 2nd floor balcony will connect to the ground level. The 3rd floor balcony will not, however. And there's a reason behind that, and I will probably show you guys when the time comes. There's just something so satisfying about, you know, farming in Minecraft, though. It's one of my favorite things to do, if not the favorite thing I like to do right now. Alright, and just like that, we have taken care of all of our farms, and the sun is going down. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode. I don't want to go too crazy with this episode. Just a pretty simple farming episode. I do need to drop off these wheat seeds though before I end. So yeah, wheat seeds are over here. Yeah, all right. Let's go say goodnight to the iron golems. I think this might be Ivar. Who are you? Hey, Hubert, what you got going on, bro? Got anything you'll say to the people watching? You said subscribe? My dog. Hubert's always asking for the people to subscribe. Where's Ivar at? Ivar. I have no idea where Ivar's at. If I had to guess, he's back here, probably. Ivar likes that. Yep, I knew it. Ivar likes hanging out back here by this hoe. I actually do want to patch this hoe up eventually. In fact, that might be something I do in the future of today's live stream. Look at this dude, bro. I don't know what his deal is about, like, hoes, but he just likes jumping in the hole. He's trying to escape, bro. He's trying to dig a hole underneath. That's what it is. He's trying to dig a hole. Yeah, I know what you're about to do, bro. You're trying to dig a hole to get out of here. You don't like us. Why not, bro? Hey, jump around. Jump around. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. It is dark. Let's go ahead and start wrapping up. As you guys can see, though, this Tools Armor's Weapons building, I do need to get armor. I need armor for all of these stands. Also, need to start getting pickaxes, axes, shovels, swords, hoes. I already have a hoe in there. I have hoes and bows. Like, we have, you know, we have been grinding for a while. And I could just go make armor. But I'd like to enchant that armor. Also, just an idea for what we can be doing. I have all kinds of blast furnaces. And they're not full of coal. So that might be something I do in the future. I might go on a big mining adventure just for coal. And I'll probably have it on easy, so it makes it a little bit more interesting to watch. But yeah, all these furnaces have to be filled up with coal. Not even going to mention the furnaces that are going to be in the my house. I have furnaces back in my house as well. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. We have furnaces in here as well. We have all these furnaces. So that gives me one thing I need to do is go collect a crap ton of coal for my furnaces so I can efficiently run. Also, since we're over here, come on, bro. You can't tell me that's not cool. I just got a cooked chicken, bro, out of my fridge. Like, that is so cool. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the food we have in there, too. We have steak. We got bread in here for some reason. We got watermelon. We got apples. We got cooked mutton, cooked pork chops, steak. We're living the dream, bro. But you guys, unfortunately, we are out of time for today's episode. So if you did enjoy this episode, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing. My name is Josh Wilkerson, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm 2 for 2. Oh, 2 for 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean it.